Hey, good morning, it's Tony at Smart. Hey, today we've got this brand new 2021 Toyota Avalon TRD edition. Is this the best sports sedan on the market? You decide. Let's dive in and learn all about it. Okay, beginning up front on the Avalon, we've got a full LED headlight package, LED driving lights and turn signals. No fog lights on the TRD, which is kind of unusual. Usually you expect to see that on a sports sedan. Take a look at this big, bold, gloss black grille. Boy, it expands all the way across the front of it. And then the TRD does have an aero kit on it. So you've got a body kit, a lower body kit. Check out how low that takes the profile of the vehicle. Interesting thing about the Avalon is these shutters right here are actually active. They actually go all the way through to the disc brakes to cool down the disc brakes up front. Hey, swinging around to the top side of the vehicle, wind chill pearl is the color. So that's going to be an extra cost color, but it's the right color for this one. Take a look at the wheels on here. So these are a 19-inch cast aluminum wheel, TRD branded with a matte black finish. 19 inches, 235/40 series. So a nice low profile wheel and tire. Four-wheel disc brakes all the way around with those bright red calipers on the front and rear wheels. Anti-lock brakes, traction control. It is front-wheel drive. Gloss black mirrors, collapsible LED indicators. Fold those bad boys in, they break away. Blind spot monitoring and heated as well. Also gloss black finish up around the window trim there. Looks really, really super nice on there. What do you think of that aero kit with the red pinstriping all the way down the back? Kind of interesting how it comes out the back side of it and then wraps into the tail of the Avalon. We do have colored to match door handles, smart keyless entry system, and then a black painted roof line with your factory installed sunroof, colored to match black painted shark fin antenna, rear window defrost. Really a great profile on this. Window stickers, 46,200 and some change, which makes it a great value. This is a full-size sports sedan with a V6 engine. The rear spoiler, elongated, painted gloss black. Complete LED taillight package, including backup lights, TRD badging, blacked out Toyota badging, as well as blacked out Avalon badging. Backup camera right underneath. And then your lower air dam, of course, gloss black finish with dual chrome exhaust tips coming out the back. The exterior styling on the Avalon, super aggressive. You wouldn't expect it out of a Toyota, but this is the TRD brand. So a really great looking vehicle out on the outside. What do you think of the combination of the wind chill pearl and the gloss black trim? Let me know in the comments. Diving under the hood on the Avalon, the TRD Avalon comes standard with Toyota's 3.5 liter V6 24 valve gasoline engine. This engine produces 301 horsepower. It's connected to an 8-speed electronically controlled automatic transmission. So a really great combination there. So your engine and your transmission, your powertrain, has a 5-year, 60,000 mile warranty. And then you also get Toyota Care, which is going to cover your basic maintenance. It's going to be your oil changes, fluid top-offs, and your tire rotation for 2 years or 25,000 miles, whichever comes first. And then the vehicle itself, a 3-year, 36,000 mile limited warranty. Avalon TRD does have those 12.9-inch ventilated disc brakes up front with the red calipers I mentioned earlier, but we also have a fully independent sport suspension, and then TRD added some additional stiffness to the body where we have some thickened frame structures underneath. So a really great engine, front wheel drive, combined fuel economy of 25 miles per Heading into the driver's side, we'll take a quick look on the driver's door. So this is primarily a black or a charcoal finish across the door. Beginning up top, there's a piece of trim up here. It almost looks like carbon fiber. I'm not sure that it is, but it looks that way. And it does extend all the way into the dashboard and then all the way across into the passenger side. I wanted to show it now so it's in the bright light. This is aluminum trim, not plastic, so you're going to see that on your door handles. You'll see it on the lower part of the doors, and they use that aluminum trim throughout, including the aluminum pedals down there for your brake and your accelerator. Now we do have automatic windows up and down, all four. We begin to see that red stitching that is common with the TRD brand, power windows, power door locks. One of the 14 speakers, part of the JBL audio system upgrade, and bottle holders down here on the door as well. We do have Avalon branding on the threshold, and then here's your first look at those TRD Soft Tech fabric seats with the ultra soft suede inserts, red stitching, a red racing stripe, and then you do get TRD branding in your front seat headrest, which are adjustable. Super comfortable seats, heated seats, dual power seats, including an 8-way power driver seat with power lumbar support, 4-way power passenger seat. Switches over here for your automatic high beams, traction control on and off, trunk release, gas door release, trip meter, dimmer switch for your dash light, and we do have tilt steering wheel, which has the telescoping feature as well. Let's go ahead and jump inside. Okay, behind the wheel of the Avalon TRD, steering wheel is leather wrapped, perforated. It's also heated, and then it does have that red TRD stitching all the way around it. So nice, compact, surely a driver's car, that's for sure. More performance orientated than luxury orientated. Fingertip controls for your information center, which is located up in the gauge cluster. Sound system controls, voice activation, cruise control over here, dynamic radar cruise control, and lane departure settings as well. Driver's side airbag. Here's some more of that aluminum trim that I talked about earlier. Very comfortable, sporty feel to this. On this side, wiper controls, including intermittent wipers. We do have paddle shifters. That's right down here. And on this side, your headlight controls, which have automatic on and off. And again, those are LED headlights. Paddle shifter over on this side. Here's a quick look at your gauge cluster. Really great instrumentation. Go ahead and turn that off. Now the TRD does have push button start as part of the smart keyless entry system. So foot on the brake, push the button in. And that's what it looks like when you wake it up in the morning. White on black backlit gauges with your information center in here. So you've got tachometer, digital speedometer, analog speedometer, fuel gauge here, and then your information center there, which is controlled over on this side of the steering wheel. So you can toggle through your settings, compass, your safety pre-collision system. So all of those settings are done right here using the buttons on the steering wheel. The other thing I wanted to point out is down in the lower console, and we'll come back to this, but there are some switches right here, and these switches are going to control your transmission setting for Eco, Normal, and Sport. So as I toggle through those, there's a visual indicator up here on the gauge cluster. So you can see I go to Eco, we've got a green indicator. We go to Normal, it turns to white, and then we go to Sport, and everything goes to red. So you have the switches down below, but a visual indicator up above. Heading over and taking a look at our center stack. So this does have the JBL audio system upgrade. So we've got 14 speakers, 1200 watt sound system with Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and it's Alexa compatible. Dynamic radar or dynamic navigations with points of interest on there. We do have Sirius satellite radio. You get 3 months of that at no charge, and then it's a monthly fee after that. Moving down to the heating and air conditioning controls, automatic temperature controls on both sides, front passenger, front driver, heated seats up front. The back seats do not have heated seat controls. And then we do have our rear window defrost, which warm up our outside mirrors. So we have electronic defrost on the outside rear view mirrors. Take a look at this TRD shift lever. Again, the TRD red stitching. It is stamped with the TRD logo. And then down here, there's some storage, but hidden underneath is where we're going to find our wireless charging system. So you can drop your phone right down there, you're good to go. I did want to show you the backup camera on the TRD, so we'll switch it into reverse, and you can see we have our backup indicator with our tracing assist as well. So a really nice clear view of the back of the vehicle, and we can expand that out or contract it in as well, depending on what view you prefer. Moving down the center console, we do have a cup holder here, and again, more of that aluminum trim. So this is not plastic, it's actually molded aluminum. Parking brake assist, here's those eco and normal and sport mode switches I showed you just a moment ago. We've got a fixed armrest, meaning it does not move back and forth. It's plenty large for 2 elbows. The one miss is I would have thought they would have done the red TRD stitching down the center of this, but they didn't, so just a personal preference on my part. Here's a quick look under the armrest. So there's an odds and ends tray that slides right there, but the important thing is we do have USB charging ports. So we've got 3 different USB charging ports, including USB-C, and you can see that they are backlit, so they're easy to see at night or in the dark. Heading on over into the passenger seat, I wanted to show you the red seat belts. So I've got that seat belt connected, looks awesome. And of course you do get the TRD branding up in the headrest as well. Passenger assist grip up on the roof line. Lighted vanity mirrors on both sides. Extendable visors go in and out. And then up here we've got our overhead reading lights. These are LED lights. Power moonroof. Safety connect is right here. There's no sunglass holder up here, so that's a bit of a miss in my opinion. Automatic dimming rear view mirror with home link right up underneath there. So you're covered with all the standard features you'd expect out of a luxury sedan. And here's a quick look at your power sliding moonroof. This is tinted and it tilts, and there's also a manual visor so you can close that up. So overall a great sports sedan. Driver's car up front, driver's cockpit. Oh, I did want to point out there's JBL audio speakers up here. There's a big one in the center of the dash, and then there's an additional one up there. So 14 speakers on the JBL audio system. Here's a quick look at our glove box and our owner's manuals, of course. And then here's a quick look at those TRD branded floor mats as well. So carpeted floor mats with the TRD logo embroidered on those. Okay, jumping into the back seat, again, we've got that red stitching on the door, bottle holder. There's a speaker on the lower door here, and then another speaker up here, part of the JBL upgrade system on this. Really, really great sound system. Come on in, take it for a spin, give it a listen, judge for yourself. Here's a quick look at your back seats with those red seat belts and the red racing stripe. Looks awesome. We do have map pockets on the backs of both seats. Rear seat vents right there, and USB charging ports. Notice we have the fold-down rear seat, so 60/40 fold-down rear seat. And this Avalon is a full-size sedan, so I wanted to jump in and show you just how much legroom a person has in the back seat of the Avalon. So I've got that front seat, believe it or not, all the way back. Take a look at the legroom here. Easily 5 to 6 inches of legroom. Definitely can fit 3 adults in the back seat comfortably. 3 kids, no problem. Here's a quick look up front at the driver's cockpit. And then finally, I wanted to show you the rear seat armrest with the cup holders. You notice that has the piano black place to throw your phone and more of that aluminum trim alongside here, so very comfortable in the back seat. Passenger assist grips, dry cleaning hooks, all the things you'd want in a luxury sedan. Okay, diving into the trunk, we've got a little over 16 cubic feet of cargo capacity in the trunk here. It's quite wide across the back here. Should be easy to fit in 2 to 3 sets of golf clubs with your drivers and such. Notice we do have standard TRD carpeted floor mats, and then this particular vehicle does have the all-weather floor liners, which includes the trunk liner that you see here. And it also includes a carpeted TRD trunk liner. So that's standard on here. These all-weather liners are an extra cost. You do get the cargo net at no additional charge. And then notice we have the 60-40 fold-down seats. So I've got 40% folded down there. There's one of the, or the subwoofer for the JBL audio system. And then you do have a cargo light up here. Down underneath is where you're going to find, see if I can get this open. This is where you're going to find your temporary spare tire, your toolkit, all of that's there. It's not a full-size aluminum wheel. It is a temporary spare tire, and it's all tucked down underneath, so should be quiet and out of the way, a nice flat floor. Okay, so there you go. That's the 2021 Toyota Avalon TRD edition. Wind Chill Pearl is the color on this one with the black and the red interior. List price, as I said before, a little over $46,000. Hey, if you like the video, go ahead and hit the thumbs up and like it, please. If you want more videos like this, feel free to subscribe to our channel. This vehicle is available for sale as of January 15th, 2021, here at Smart Toyota. Thanks for watching.